He's getting some great results as a pitcher early on in his career, and it seems like a lot of folks around the game are taking notice. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me. Jim, what do you make of his work on the mound so far?
It's been very impressive. I mean, we always knew this guy had arm strength, but he needed to refine it, and we're seeing that. You know, this is a guy who he's not just throwing the fastball. He can throw multiple pitches. His secondary pitches have gotten better. He's throwing them for strikes, and not just strikes, but quality strikes. He's putting the ball where he wants in the strike zone. So it's been very impressive. You know, and you can sometimes see, you know, when you're watching prospects in the minors, pitchers in the minors, the guys who are really dialed in, their team loves playing behind them. The defenders are, you know, engaged. This guy's throwing strikes. The game's moving quickly. They're having success, and you can see that with this guy.
And to your point about him not relying on the fastball, it seems like Double-A, as we know, it's where a lot of the elite breaking balls emerge, guys with great sliders, curveballs, even the changeup. You know, this is where you really start to see those come into play. I think that's really been to his benefit.
Yeah, Double-A is really a proving ground, to be honest with you. I mean, it's not just quality of stuff. I mean, obviously, you have to have quality stuff as a pitcher to get to Double-A. But if you can't locate it, you're going to get exposed. You know, you've got to be able not just be able to throw a curve, but, you know, if it sometimes breaks so much the guys aren't going to swing at it, you got to be able to drop it in the strike zone. And you can throw guys off with a changeup. But again, if they know it's not going to finish in the strike zone, they're not going to swing at it. And this guy really has it going.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Wichita Wind Surge. Division rivals do battle. Next. Kobe Bryant will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Now to the plate, here is Kyle Saul. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Next up, Carlos Sepulveda, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Sepulveda is certainly a versatile middle infielder playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed the second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle. Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Carlos Rincon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A line shot to second, out there. Ready now is Blake Galen, and their runners at the corners now.
The center fielder, number 2, Blake Galen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The set and the 1-1. And it's 1-2. On the ground to third. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rangel Ravelo.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Jake.
To the plate now, Jake Peter, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll enter play right at 3:33. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Mike McDonald. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the plate, Stevie Berman. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And now the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that could go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
The right fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kyle Saul. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos.
Stepping in now, Carlos Sepulveda. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ziegler has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game. Now to bat, Ronald Lozano. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Wind Surge lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Carlos Rincon.
Carlos Rincon.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Up next, Blake Galen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Got
one here.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So here is Rangel Ravelo.
The batter, the first baseman, Rangel Ravelo.
First pitch of the AB on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Wichita's out in front, 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Peter.
The second baseman, Jake Peter.
Come on, guys.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-1,
Hard hit ball to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next, it'll be Mike McDonald. He's
Now
0 for 1 thus
third
far.
baseman, Mike McDonald.
Is that one now?
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Pull, that's inside.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nobody, get it, get it.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Stevie Berman, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
One and two.
Count.
McDonald,
1 and 2.
the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
The right fielder, number 10, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Saul. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Wind Surge lead it 2-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Sepulveda.
Carlos Sepulveda.
First delivery to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter.
At the plate now is Ronald Lozano. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The windup and the 0-1. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. And quickly there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Rincon. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. And now a pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Wichita's out in front 2-1. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Blake Galen.
The center fielder, Blake Galen.
First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Lays off 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Popped him up. Gore is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So next to bat will be Ronhel Ravelo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ronhel Ravelo.
First pitch on its way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate now, Jake Peter, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Whitefield will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Wind Surge lead it 2-1.
That hit him. First base. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Take out. Three.
Hey, it's not easy to win a game, but particularly when you only get 4 hits. But that's what good teams do when they play good baseball. It's not all about getting hits. It's about pitching, defense, and base running, and they did those areas quite well on this one.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Wind Surge jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kobe Bryant with his 4th win this season of the year.